All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you all for being here. My name is Roger. Been here all night. Going to be here a little bit longer. So I really want to focus on talking about what our onboarding has become. As most of you know, in 2019, we acquired PhotoLinks and we became a happy family. And that has come with the great benefits of us being able to work even closer together than we were able to before, and really provide some great workflows and solutions for our customers. Um, Onboarding last year with 2020 and COVID was really, really hard. It's not something that you expect to go through or expect to happen, but as I stated before, pressure does make diamonds. So for the studios that went through this process. I'm grateful for them, and I hope that they're just as equally grateful for us, because without them, we would not be able to succeed and do this without them. So we appreciate that. Our onboarding has really become a lot more streamlined as far as to focus on what you need to get set up to get started and focus on building from that foundation to make it as successful as possible. Because the end goal shouldn't be to move everything quickly. The end goal should be able to get everything set up and have a stable foundation with your softwares and your workflow solutions. So that way, when you know you're going to go use it, you know it's going to work. And that's what we really, really strive for. Down to the custom products that we were talking about before, making sure you have those nodes set up correctly to collect the data or the image you want for that product, all the way to talking about the price sheets and making sure those price points and even descriptions are correct. Because when we talk about teaching people to use a software, we're talking about them, you think it's like, oh, well, let's learn Photoshop or something like that. And that's just not the case. It's so much more because it's your business, it's your livelihood. And we take that very seriously. We come up with tailored workflow documents for studios so that way their exact needs are lined out and how to use it with our softwares. That's why the integration between Flow and Blueprint is so important, because they can communicate to each other and make it just as it was with Flow and Publisher, our legacy software. Onboarding has opened up doors for us to be able to grow more as a company in a year that a lot of people didn't. And we're grateful for that too, that while it was a rough year, we were able to come out of it. And that's something that, without our customers and without this process that we worked so hard on, and just to name everyone in this process, it's Kayla and Kelly, Tanya Pittman, Felicia McGowan, Anthony Averoni, Andrew Starr, and myself, Roger Gerhardt. Without that team, we would not be able to do any of this. We would not be able to give the customers, y'all as the studios, the tools you need to succeed in what you need to do to, again, not learn a software and learn like it's Photoshop, but to establish that you're moving your livelihood to us and we take this seriously. So we're going to make sure you are well prepped with things to do, make sure you've done it a few times. You know what not only the back end is going to be like, but the customer end as well. So you can answer questions from customers saying, well, how do I add this? How do I do that? We really make sure to focus on all aspects of the business, so that way you are as prepared as you can be. A while ago, this would not have been possible without ImageQuicks and PhotoLinks coming together as one, because it just wasn't, we were just two disconnected companies trying to provide a solution for studios without really talking to each other. And communication is key in onboarding, because you need to know how these parts move and how fast they move when they need to move. So this is always something that we strive to make better and are going to be constantly improving. We've made this process streamlined so that way, once you know the software and once you're comfortable and your livelihood is safe, we can move you on to our customer success team, who's going to be able to market and really build on that foundation that we've laid out when we're doing onboarding. Like I said, down from documentation that we send out, our help desk that we have spent a lot of time cultivating and making sure it can answer all the questions, no matter how difficult or how simple the question may be. We also have tools using Calendly links that give us the ability to schedule meetings with you. And the same for you. The studios can go in and request a time with us instead of having to wait for a call back or having to wait for someone to schedule something. You as the studios have the ability to do that and to schedule that time and the time you want to do it at the pace you want to do it. Something that's not always going to be this way or that way. So that way your process is as tailored as it can be. And it's easy for you because, again, this is your livelihood. We want to take that seriously. And, some people move at a different pace. Some people have a different way that they want to do their business and how they want to move it over. And we want to be sure that we can address all of those ways and make you feel as comfortable and as prepared as you can be to succeed using our software. I'm excited for what 2021 will hold. I'm excited for what 5 years from now will hold for this industry, and the difference that we're trying to make, and making sure that you're not just given a software and told to use it, that you're actually taken through the process and that you're actually comfortable with making that change in your business, because we want to become a part of your business. We don't just want your business. So sorry if I talk too fast. I just really wanted to talk about this because it's something that is passionate for me, because I like seeing people succeed. And if people succeed, that means we succeed. And we can know that we fulfilled the job we set out to do. So if anyone has any questions, please feel free to reach out. If not, I appreciate all your time here. The next on deck is going to be Anthony Labaroni. He's going to be talking about vertical studios and how the print team will work with them. So if you don't have any questions, I appreciate your time, appreciate you listening to me ramble on for a little bit, and I look forward to talking to all of you, and have a wonderful night.